My favourite thing about Diwali would definitely be the sweets and the food.
Hi everyone and welcome back to Superdrug TV. Before we get started, you know the drill. Remember to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you never miss an episode. We are then talking all things Black Friday and going through a bundle of deals that you won't want to miss out on. I am then going to show you how you can create 4 looks using just one eyeshadow palette from Revolution. And lastly, we are ending the show with celebrating Diwali as well. With Black Friday coming up, now is the time to start thinking about what deals you have your eye on. I'm so excited that Superdrug has given me a little sneak peek at some of the upcoming deals, and I have picked out some products that I'll be grabbing in store once the Black Friday deals start. These would also be ideal gifts for friends and family as well. So I thought I'd do a little mini Black Friday haul with you today. First up, let's get into this one. This is a massive, massive saving that you get on this. This is the Jimmy Choo Flash Perfume. I love this so much. Jimmy Choo actually do some of my favorite perfumes. So the top notes in this are strawberry. It's very floral, very, very fruity. And I love the packaging so much as well. It's perfect for Christmas. This was £50. It's down to £23. So almost 50% off on that. Next up is the Oral-B Pro 600. Now this is usually priced at $59.99. This is actually going to be on sale for $23.99. So you get an amazing saving. Now this next one is perfect for a Secret Santa present. This is the Studio London 144 shade eyeshadow palette. Now this is usually priced at £30. It's going to be on sale for £10, which I feel like is usually the amount of money that people spend on Secret Santas. There are so many shades in this palette. I mean, you could pretty much create any look, anyone that is a massive fan of makeup. Now this next product, I actually haven't tried myself, but I am going to trust the internet on this one. So many people have been talking about this brand, especially on TikTok. This is from Cerave, and this is their hydrating hyaluronic acid serum, so perfect for the colder winter months. This is usually £17 and you can bag it in the Black Friday sales for £12.75. Nice little saving there. And last but not least, this is a beard grooming set. This is from Bristle and Smith, and this was £20 and it's going to be down to £8 in the Black Friday sale. Some really cute things in this. You've got a beard wash, you've got a beard oil, a shaving balm and a little bamboo comb. All that is left to say is don't forget, if you're a Superdrug Health and Beauty card member, you can actually access these deals from November 3rd, so be sure to sign up if you haven't done so already. Non-members will have to wait until November 18th. The Black Friday deals end on November 30th, so get set go and click below to sign up for the Health and Beauty card and to become a member so you don't miss out. Also, look out for a load of exclusive deals only at superdrug.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Lacquer and I'm on Superdrug TV today to show you how I get glam for Diwali. You can find me on Instagram. My handle is looksbylags. Let's get to it. I am gonna go in with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Hydrating Camo Concealer. I'm just gonna use the mini buffing brush by B. I'm then gonna go in with the Be Perfect Carnival 3 Love Tahiti palette. Also, I picked up the B eye brush set as well. So this is great because it's got all the brushes that you need for blending, packing on the colour, on the crease and everything. I'm gonna be taking the colour Magenta. I'm just gonna be packing that on to the outer corner. That. I'm just going to do the same with the other eye. I'm then going to be taking that exact same colour and putting it on the inner third of my eye. Going to be using, from the same brush set, I'm going to be using number 404. I'm actually going to be going in with Twilight now. My favourite thing about Diwali would definitely be the sweets and the food. Very excited to eat. Now, just going to go in with e.l.f. Liquids Glitter Eyeshadow, 24 karat gold. Number 403, just to blend out the edges. So yeah, I think that's the glitter done. Let's move on to the base. I've already applied my cream and my SPF. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. This one. I'm going to be using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation, taking the shade Caramel. I'm going to be dotting that around my face. I will be using the flat contour brush. So I like this foundation because it's full coverage, perfect for like evening glam. I am going to be going in with the same concealer we used for our eyes. I love this concealer, it's so hydrating and it's not drying as well, very full coverage. Also, another favourite thing about Diwali, for me, I just love the fireworks. I'm gonna use the NYX HD Studio finishing powder. I'm gonna set my under eyes. I usually go in with a setting spray. Personally, my go-to one is the vitamin E setting spray. I use this for everything, like literally everything. I even use this as a primer as well. It smells so nice. We're just gonna finish off the eyes now. I'm gonna go in with magenta and I'm gonna put that onto my lower lash line. Oh yeah, mascara. The L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. So we're gonna move on to our brows. The Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. I picked up the brow gel from B. This will just ensure that, you know, like your brows don't go out of your face. I picked up the matte bronzer from B. I will be using the angled blush brush. I would say less is more, but not for Diwali. For blusher and highlighter, I picked up this e.l.f. Bite Size Face Duo palette. So to apply the blusher, I'm going to be using the highlighter brush. And yeah, I'm going to be taking the highlighter from the same palette. We're going to be moving on to the lips. NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On lip liner in the shade, what is the name? Urban Cafe. I'm going to be using the Revlon matte lip colour in the shade Forever. On top of that, I'm going to be going in with an e.l.f. lip Lacquer. I don't even know how to say it. And this is the final look with all the jewellery on and everything. I really hope you enjoyed watching the video and thank you so much for just staying until the end. All the products I've used today will be linked in the description below. And yeah, happy Diwali to you all and stay safe. Bye!
Hey everyone, now today I have my hands on the Creator Revolution Nude Rain Shadow Palette. And my challenge today is to create 4 looks using just one palette. Now this should be easy because there are so many great colours inside. So the first look that I'm going to create is sort of an autumnal look. But before we apply our eyeshadow, I'm going to use some of the Revolution Super Base. Love the name for this. And this is just going to help those colours really stay on your lids all day. So now that your lids are all primed, we can move on to the fun part, which is adding the colour. As I said, I'm going to be working with the colour Swim from this palette. So I'm just going to literally apply the shadow all over the lid. And no look is complete without the brow. So I'm going to be using Revolution's Brow Block. And all you have to do is apply it to your eyebrows. And then you can get yourself a little spoolie and just brush those brows up. So look number 2, we are calling After Work Drink. So we're sticking with what we've got, but we're gonna elevate it a little bit with some of the shimmers and some of the glitters in this palette. So I'm gonna go in with the color Glamour first of all, and I'm actually gonna use my fingers for this one just because you're able to work with the products a lot easier. And you can see just how pigmented that is. I'm gonna go in with something a little bit glittery, a little bit shimmery underneath my lower lash line. And I'm gonna go in with the color Glow. And then along with brightening up in the inner corner, I'm gonna lift lift the brow by just putting some of this on my brow bone as well. And that is look number 2 completed, taking your autumnal look out for a drink. Now on to look number 3, we're gonna go in with a pop of pink, and I'm gonna go in with this gorgeous color that's called Pageant. And to glam it up a little bit, I'm gonna use this glitter shadow, which is called Glow Up. Again, I'm gonna go straight in with my finger just because it's so much easier to blend. And now we are gonna highlight the brow bone and the inner corner with Talent. So I'm gonna use a little brush for this one just to get it really precise. So for the 4th and final look, we are using some more of the glitters and the shimmers to transform ourselves into a golden goddess. So we are starting once again with the Super Base. So time for shadows. The first shadows that we are using all over the lid is this gorgeous color called Competition. This is a matte color. So now that we've applied that colour all over the lid, we're going to go in with the same colour Competition and put some just underneath your lower lash line. And then just to add a pop of glitter, we're going to use the MUA shade in the palette, again using our finger. And then just to highlight and brighten up the eye, I'm gonna go in with Revolutionary into the inner corner and on the brow bone as well to give it a little bit of a lift. Again, I'm using a brush for this one. Look number 4, Golden Goddess completed. We have just done 4 looks using the Creator Revolution palette. Buy it and try it by clicking the link below. And that is it. What a jam-packed show. It has been great taking you through another episode, and I'm looking forward to being back on your screens next week. I'll be joined by the amazing Bryony Blake, who talks us through her new ultimate makeup kit. I'm also going to be joined by Lisa from Marie Claire, who shows us what order we should be applying our skincare products. And lastly, we have Dr. Zara back in the studio talking us through flu and cold and preparing us for those colder months. So another jam-packed show. Thank you so much for having me, and we'll see you next week.